Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me here with another anime first impressions. This is going to be on one that's airing on High Dive. I think it's the only official High Dive anime that is not a short anime. And it's a regular size anime, typical 24-minute episode anime. So anyways, go check that out in High Dive. Before I continue with my first impressions, I want to say a few things. One, if you have not done so, subscribe to my channel, hit that bell button if you guys don't mind, and you guys will be notified when I go live or when I upload videos. Secondly, I do have quite a bit of videos. I don't know how many now of my first impressions on anime this season. So go check out all those in my channel. I have quite a few, like I said. And then thirdly, guys, there is some type of spoiler alert to this first episode. It's not a horror or mystery or suspenseful anime, so not a lot of things will be spoiled. The name of the anime, I'm going to try my best to pronounce it. It is very hard. It is Namu Amida Butsu, and then Utena is like the side name. So don't really know if this is, because it has a side name. I don't really know if it's like a side anime to like a spinoff to another anime. But at least from what I saw the first episode, didn't really feel like I was lost. They explained it really well what was going on. So at least if it is a spinoff, it didn't feel that way. Genre wise, I want to say action in some type of style. Really slice of life feeling. Deity magic type of style, and then it is almost a 95% male cast. I don't want to say yaoi because not really yaoi anime, but it is suggestive yaoi anime. I guess you can say that. Anyways, continuing with the first episode itself. The episode starts with two guys, and they're not really important, but it's a boss and his employee, and he's being a jerk to him. And because of this, this weird black massive thing comes out and devours him. It essentially is some type of energy that all humans have, but when your emotions run high, this causes them to kind of want to destroy the being that is causing them. So before he's able to cause any damage, the two main characters of the show come out and take him to the second realm, or a force field. I guess they mention it that way at some point, and they destroy it, not killing the human, but killing the black mass that caused it. So they cleanse him. We later find out that these guys are actually deities, and they're type of Buddhas, I guess you can consider them. And there's 13 of them. They arrive at this temple, and they haven't been in Earth for a while. Now they call it Earth, but they also call it the material world. So I guess people are very materialistic. But for most of the episode, they're just trying to do chores. They're very the two main guys that are new. They're very into, we have to do work. We can't just slack off. We have to do something. So they do chores. They go out and buy milk, and there's comedy there, and there's a lot of details that are important to the anime that comes out of that. But eventually, one of the higher ups in the temple explains to them, we have to be there to help those who go out of control, but we're not there to destroy all the black masses. Because then they finally figure out that everyone has like a little black mass on top of them, and they're like, why don't we go and kill every single one? And they explain, and they follow this girl that her mass starts growing and growing and growing, but then she confronts her problem. She goes and does whatever she needs to do, and then she leaves, and her mass starts getting smaller. Then they realize, okay, we actually need to let people figure out their own issues, and their masses will actually shrink on their own. Again, more comedy throughout the episode. At the end, they're at a dinner, all 13 of them. Which, by the way, I think I did see one girl out of the 13 characters. And anyways, they go into a force field. They're forced into a force field while they're eating, and they see this black deity just rising up in the sky. And that's really the end of the episode. So there is that I guess evil presence, the antagonist of the series. What do I think about it? It was entertaining. I don't really like all male cast anime usually, but it was entertaining. It was funny. The action was pretty good. It was a little bit of action, not that much action. I want to specify on that. And I am interested in watching at least up to episode 3 and see what it promises. But for my first impressions, they were good. It's not a bad one, to be honest. High Dive has 4 that they're releasing, and out of the 4, I've watched 3. The other 2, not so good. You can probably watch my reactions on not my reaction, my first impression, sorry, on my channel. But this one is actually not too bad. I would recommend it to someone, to a more veteran anime or a anime watcher that likes kind of like an all male cast. So I think it's good. It has a little bit of everything, which except romance, but a little bit of everything for the most part. And yeah, I would recommend it. So out of 10, I'm gonna give this one a 6.5, and that's really weird. I usually don't give an all male cast a 6.5 or higher, but I'm gonna give it today because I think it deserves it. Again, I'm not going to pronounce it again because I am going to butcher the name. But this anime you can watch on High Dive. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell button if you guys don't mind. And let me know what your opinions and your just what you think about this anime on the section below in the comments. So thank you guys so much for all your love and support. And like always, don't be strangers.